Today's horoscope, Aries April 8, 2022. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money, and compatibility with other signs. Today is strong for sharing and connecting, and the potential stumbling block comes from overreaching. Aim to respect your limits before committing to too many things. Today's strong for seeking activities that engage your mind. While restlessness is possible, looking at things from a balanced perspective builds your confidence naturally. You seem to be on others' radar today, and you can find yourself in demand. Doing your share feels good today, and focusing on stabilizing your social life or handling outstanding or unresolved issues related to friends or projects can lead to good things. Your love horoscope. Whether you're comfortable expressing your feelings and vulnerability when it comes to matters of love and romance, today's astro weather isn't about to sugarcoat things. For instance, in addition to having Mercury dropping truth bombs in your sign, the messenger planet will link up with taskmaster Saturn, so it's safe to say that you mean business. Sounds silly, but it's a unique hybrid of your emotions for someone, combined with taking your next steps to seal the deal. Also, upon the moon's debut in hypersensitive Cancer, the moon will meet with Venus in Pisces via your mystical 12th house of secrets. Are you ready to unleash the floodgates? Your career horoscope. How can you present yourself in a manner that has a lasting impression? With Mercury in your sign sextile to Saturn today, you may find that certain conversations can leave you with a taste in your mouth. As you introduce your opinions and ideas on and offline, you should consider the long-term implications. Making a statement that allows you to stand out in your professional network could go in several directions. Since Mercury can be either assertive or aggressive in your sign, you should think before you speak today. Tone, turf, and timing can be crucial. Your finance horoscope. You are not by nature a person to hang on to the status quo, but today new information could come your way which seems radical even to you. Nonetheless, it's likely to bring out your innate sense of adventure, and you might embark on a new phase of financial exploration that opens up more doors for you than you would ever have expected. Modern technology could be involved in some way. Be prepared to embrace a new cycle. Social life today. You will have to put up with unpleasantness in your private life, being asked repeatedly to take a stance on awkward conflicts. Some decisions may be taken that cause you great pain. Try to see this phase as a chance for inner growth. If you find the right way of doing things, you will be successful. Your dating horoscope. You're noticing all sorts of tiny details that would ordinarily pass you by, and should try to get more and more of them down in a sketchbook or notepad as the day progresses. Don't forget them. Flirting tips. Constantly tempted to seek pleasure for yourself, you don't even consider the thought of sharing intimate moments with another. If this is the way you feel, your attitude may satisfy you in the short term, but you notice something is missing, you're disenchanted. Practice self-restraint, reflect on your conduct. Lucky numbers 7, 14, 23, 26, 42. Your well-being horoscope. You may be especially sensitive to the moods of others, and today they could be a bit testy. It could be hard to get things accomplished with all the yelling and screaming that's going on. This is definitely not an environment conducive to deep thinking. Do your best to stay completely out of the fray and focus on what you need to do. The yelling is likely to subside by the end of the day. Your daily numeroscope. Your love of romance will be heightened on this day. If you're sheltering in place someone special, this can be a terrific day to lock yourself away with your love for a close and intimate time together. If you are single, you are sure to feel more motivated to make the first move on someone you have been interested in. Despite social distancing, you can still be remarkably creative about dating. You're sure to enjoy yourself a great deal with this essence happening. Daily Planetary Overview. Home is where you're most comfortable. Spending time connecting with friends and family online or IRL will make you feel particularly cozy as the moon moves from Gemini to Cancer this morning. Embrace the vibe by snuggling up with a good book or TV show and some snacks. You want to speak your mind today. Your tender heart is yearning to reveal your truest emotions now, but you might be afraid to express yourself and let your feelings be known. Don't be shy. Let them come out. However, you might feel unable to express yourself if others are talking over you and not letting you explain yourself in the conversation. Setting boundaries is important right now. Doing this will ensure that you're treated correctly by those in your circle. Not only that, but it can allow you to take back your power and stand your ground when people try to push their views on you. We're in for a pretty exciting day with a lot of shifts, starting with the Moon-Uranus trine in the morning. This can provide a sense of excitement with little wiggle room for drama to take hold at all. You could have some innovative ideas for adventure and socialize easily, perhaps even meeting new people today. Still, you should listen to your intuition before saying anything, just in case you're feeling a bit too impulsive. Sky for today. Tonight, the moon sextiles Venus, making you want to connect with your most intimate companion. Popularity and charm come naturally to you, and it's mainly just a question of being yourself and sharing your feelings openly with others. This is an ideal time to focus on relaxation and sharing with friends and family, particularly with the moon waning at this time. There is also a chance that a new relationship could start. Around dawn, Mercury in Aries sextiles Saturn in Aquarius, aiding us in concentration and memory. Although we want our voice to be heard, we are also patient and receptive to feedback. Speaking and communicating honorably is important to us now. We are deliberate in the way that we vocalize our ideas and expect a certain degree of respect to be granted to us in return for our candor and specificity. This is a good influence to make a presentation or to command the attention of a crowd. Later on in the morning, the moon enters Cancer, exiting its void which began early last night. Over the next 2 days, we are less emotionally restless and more in tune with our instincts. It can be a nostalgic time where we long for familiar comforts of home, inclining us to nest. This doesn't necessarily mean that we will be less social, but if we are in the mood to entertain, it will be within the confines of our own home or similarly intimate settings. This is ideal, as the changeable nature of the Cancer moon can unleash our moody side, a side of our personality best expressed in the company of those who know us best.